Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Raine Plays. Before I begin, I'd like to show an example of one of my pet peeves, which happens to be misspelled words. It's something I'm kind of good at, but unlike a math whiz or any other expert, we're shunned, poo-pooed, and banned from offering any advice or suggestions. So, not that I care. It drives me nuts when I catch stuff like that. I don't go berserk or anything, but we are at Cookout Lookout in the Ridgeline Drive area of Newcrest. It's the one where the park is directly behind. I like to put parks here because it's directly in front of an area where townies go to cook out and sit and chat. So I usually put my parks here. And a funny thing occurred. There's a lot of interesting things at the end of this video. Keep using words that probably don't apply. It might be interesting to some. They're at the end of the video, so I don't want to spoil anything. And I'm sure a lot of people were already aware of this, but that was something new to me. The glitch. And it's kind of an interesting one because if you don't need a pond, you could put one of them fishing signs anywhere. So that's interesting. But you'll see it coming up. I gave you the cheat code, and it's an EA Maxis cheat code. It's not something that someone created, where you can go in and take anything that any world has to offer, the stuff they use for background filler. That's when I really use this cheat, is when I'm making them the Sims places to go. So that's what I did here. A lot of the flowers and trees. I love their fencing, but you have to keep in mind that a Sim does not recognize any of these items, so they'll walk straight through them. So I usually put them in corners and stuff where they won't go anyway. And every Sim that I sent here after I created this place, they use the entrance and they use the exit. They could use the bathroom. I learned about those big painting boards the hard way. I thought that they were canvas that an artistic Sim could use to make paintings. And it turns out, again, everybody knew this except me, those are for selling your paintings at a market or a museum. So now I know. But I left mine in here thinking, hey, if you want to come here and try to sell your work, you're welcome to do that. I do not know if the store I put in here is going to work. We'll see. Like I said, I sent Donna Clark here first, and then I came back for the after pictures with the girls, Heidi and Jean. But they had to go to work right away, so I didn't get to, hang out with them too much. But they could enter the park. They could use the bathroom. They can use the instruments. I just didn't have a chance to see if someone would come and man the hot and cold drinks. Is that what it's called? The hot and cold drink store? Or is it just hot drinks? Tea and coffee. I have no idea if anybody will ever come and man that. It doesn't bother me that much. But I assume if you're there with your Sim for a while, someone will eventually show up. I don't know. Maybe click on the store and see. But I didn't want to talk too much during this because the audio is so far off from the video that it took a couple hours to edit audio to make it fit. And I don't want to go through that again, so I'll just add background music and let you hopefully enjoy the show. And then I'll see you at the end. These are the after pictures. And then Donna Clark will take you on a little bit of a tour. The camera was really sticky, so sorry about that. Oh, and by the way, I think it's the second day of fall here. I don't know why she does this. She's an artist. She has so many easels at home. There's easels here. And at home she will play with something incongruous, and she comes here and she picks up a violin. She's goofy. Also never noticed how noisy this place is. Then she's going to give you an encore here. I like to give them a high singing score because I just enjoy listening to them sing. And then this is the glitch that I found. I put the signs on backward. But not only did she fish, she caught something. Two things. A bass and a tilapia. So I'll have to remember that the next time I want someone to go fishing. And we also ran into who I thought was Mila Munch. Apparently she's not Mila Munch anymore. She's Mila Mansfield. She got married. Did she move out of her house? What about Gunther and Wolfgang? Because all she's got here is Lucas and his daughter. This was a surprise to me because one of her... Yeah, I think it was little Lucas. He was walking around without any hair, and I told you in a previous video that I was fixing everybody I could find. And when I went in there, he's Lucas Munch. But it showed the whole family, and I'm like, why is she... I never knew that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.